Well, hello and welcome to Unit number 2 for the Interpretive Panels course. Unit 2 is on the planning process we use for interpretive panels. On the information sheet that you got for Unit 2, there's a copy of the model of interpretation. There's also a reading assignment in the Interpretive Master Planning book, Volume 2 on panels. And I've also given you an interpretive planning worksheet. And with the worksheet, you can cut and paste that into your own stationery or to your own company forms. And there's also pros and cons of different interpretive panel materials. So what I'd like you to do for this unit is to review the planning process and kind of give me an outline of the planning process for a panel project that you might have worked on or may be working on in the future. In particular, the important things to think of that I'd like to see from one of your projects or a future project or a proposed project are the objectives that you want the panel to accomplish, the main theme that you want the panels to illustrate, and the main theme may be part of the overall park or museum or historic site theme. Who's the audience that's going to read this? Because depending on the audience, you will write the copy differently. You might use different metaphors or different active language, different tangibles or intangibles. So who's the audience? The media is which media do you want to use for your panels? Do you want porcelain? Do you want wood? Do you want high pressure laminates? And I've given you a sheet on the pros and cons of those. And also the media might be, do you want the panels to have any built-in audio? Do you want to use QR codes, or do you want to have the panel tethered up to a website so on their smartphone they can look at your panel and go to one of your websites and get video and other things that the panel can't do by itself? Think about your budget. What's it going to cost to plan, design, and implement the panel, like a timeline? And then pre-testing evaluation. Think about how you're going to do mock-ups and pre-tests. And of course, we're going to cover all these things in more detail throughout the course. I just like to have you start thinking about that early, so when it shows up in one of the other upcoming units, you won't be totally surprised by it. So this shouldn't be that hard of a unit to go through. It's the planning process we use for planning interpretive panels, and what your planning process will be for a panel project you might be working on, your themes, your objectives, your audience, just so you get used to thinking in a thematic format. So that's it for this unit. Of course, if you have any questions or you're confused about anything, send me an email or Skype me or give me a phone call, and I'll be happy to chat with you to get you through it. So I hope you enjoy Unit number 2, and I'm looking forward to seeing your results for Unit 2 for the Interpretive Panels course, and then we'll get you right on to Unit number 3. Have a good one.